Now I'm going close to Mama. I don't talk to you.
All right.
This is 2-year-old manure. This manure has been aged 2 years.
2 years.
Okay. We store, the first year we store it in the manure storage. And then the second, we turn it over and then place it here. As you can see, you can still tell there's manure. There's hay and manure mixed together. And then if we turn this over again, it'll crumble up a little bit more. This is good to use in the garden right now. Okay. And here, just be careful for the electric fence.
Okay. Right.
Oh!
Whoa! Lots of things going on.
Must be building a nest here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, and this is what came out of the cows last winter.
Okay. Last winter.
So that's
This past winter, you mean?
this past winter. And you see there's kind of grassy things.
Yeah, it's quite
Those
fresh.
are oats.
Oh!
Okay, they're sprouting. Oats that weren't digested.
Oh my! So it comes out from cow's tummy
If
and
they
then...
don't chew it well, and you can tell the difference. That's horse manure and that's cow manure.
So that's horse, like brown. Or
Yeah,
that
and see,
small
it's
round.
little smaller round, and the cow manure, it's a big
paddy.
big patty, yes.
Okay.
And as you can see, there's a lot of hay mixed
Right.
with our manure because we use hay as bedding.
Mm-hmm.
And it also absorbs the urine and the nutrients.
Yeah. Nutritious.
Poop is a unvalued thing. Manure is valued for its nutrients.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between the words. It's the same as you can call this dirt or you can call this soil.
Right.
And it adds specific values to it, right? A farmer tends to talk about manure and soil. Doesn't talk about dirt and poop. Because we value what we need to grow. These are animal-generated manures. What I'm selling here is green manures. And we're going to go for a little walk and we're going to look at my fall green manure that I planted last fall. You may hear the wind, so we may have to dub it again. So see how...
Oh.
You see?
These are clovers.
Yes.
Oh my.
This is crimson clover. Last year, this was beans. You can tell because see, there's the old bean plants.
That's right.
And because we didn't want to weed as much, I underseeded with a green manure crop.
Like this.
Okay? It's a manure because it adds nutrients to the soil. And I did a combination of field peas, crimson clover, and fall rye.
When did you sprinkle the seeds?
The green manure crop, I seeded it when the beans were in bloom. And then they were just very small till after I harvested the beans, and then they continued growing.
And it's been covering.
It covers the soil so there's no wind erosion. Clover and rye are very good nutrients fixers.
Yeah.
The green manure adds nutrient to your soil. Now what I'm going to do here
Yes, that's what I want to know.
is you can rototill it in
If you want, yeah.
if you want, but what I am going to do is just solarize it
Just like
over there.
there. I see. Just
I'm
cover.
going to put my big tarps on. It's going to burn them. The worms are then going to take the rest of the plants and bring them into the ground. And then as the plants die, the nutrients are released for next year's crop.
Right, yeah.
What the green manure crop did in my bean crop here, it covered all the ground so the weeds couldn't grow.
Right.
So it actually helped me in my weeding challenges last summer.
How about water?
Actually saved my butt in my watering challenges last summer because the ground was covered.
Right.
I didn't need to water as often. And actually, this garden, I never watered at all in July and August.
Oh, July and August. Wow.
Yeah.
So this is rye?
That's rye.
These are rye. Okay.
And rye you can eat like wheatgrass.
Oh, wow. You can eat.
Usually, crimson clover doesn't winter. But see here? The crimson clover will naturally die back. But because the winter was so mild, it didn't die back here. So I'm going to have to solarize it.
That's not crimson clover?
That's crimson clover, and this is crimson clover.
So that's the crimson clover, which just overwintered.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, this is
the crimson clover that died back.
Usually dies back. It's very handy, I think.
Crimson clover and oats will die back in the winter. You can plant them as a fall green manure crop, and you don't have to worry about plowing it in. But even when it's dead like this, it still protects your soil.
Yeah, definitely.
From wind erosion and a lot of other things.
Definitely.
So it still has a big benefit.
Oh, big, yes.
So if you don't plow and you don't solarize, crimson clover and oats is a good combination for fall planting.
And then for fall planting, you seed it August, September?
Mid-August.
Mid-August, okay.
Till the end of September.
Okay.
Rye will germinate in the cold.
Oh, okay,
Clover
yeah.
won't, so you have to be careful.
Right, okay.
Okay.
That sounds good. Oh, here is a lot. Wow.
And it seems there's one pot